Feeling weaker, less energy, and even the loss of confidence you're experiencing could just be due to age. It could be your diet, more precisely, the fruits you're missing out on. Yes, fruits, because hidden in the supermarket aisle are 3 natural foods that can silently boost your energy, revitalize your performance, and restore your vitality. No pills, no discomfort, and no waiting months. I'm Dr. Laura, an expert in men's health with over 30 years of experience helping men like you regain their strength, stamina, and enthusiasm for life. And what I'm about to tell you might surprise you, because it's not about testosterone injections or prescription medications. It's about fuel. Real, tasty fuel that your body knows and loves. Most men believe decline is inevitable. But what if I told you there's a red fruit that floods your arteries with fresh blood, a green one that gently restores testosterone, and a sweet yellow one that boosts your energy at the cellular level? This isn't theory. It's proven nutritional therapy, backed by clinical research and confirmed by real stories. Today, I'll show you exactly how to use these 3 simple fruits to transform how you feel physically, emotionally, and intimately. Stay with me. What you'll learn next could change the way you age. Before we dive in, if you're interested in staying strong, energized, and confident after 60, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any health tips designed specifically for you. And if you find this message helpful, write 1 in the comments. If not, write 0 and tell me what you'd like to see next. I'm here to help you. All right, let's start with the first fruit, and it might surprise you. It's not a trendy supplement or an exotic superfruit from some far-off place. It's a fruit that's been quietly studied by scientists for its powerful ability to restore circulation, support the prostate, and return firmness where it matters most. Let's talk about the pomegranate and why every man over 60 should make it a daily habit. 1. Pomegranate, the circulation supercharger. I'll never forget the look on Claudio's face. He was 72 years old, sitting in my office, and he said something I've heard from too many men. "Doctor, I'm not the man I used to be." His energy was low, his confidence had vanished, and intimacy had become a distant memory. But what stood out most wasn't what he said, but what he didn't know. Claudio didn't realize that his biggest problem wasn't age, it was blood flow. And it turns out that one of the most powerful ways to restore it is in the produce aisle, the pomegranate. This ancient fruit, long considered a symbol of vitality in cultures around the world, is now backed by modern science for what it does to aging arteries. The pomegranate is packed with polyphenols, compounds that act as fuel for your blood vessels. They help your arteries expand, improve circulation, and boost nitric oxide levels. The latter is key. Nitric oxide is the molecule responsible for relaxing blood vessels and allowing blood to flow freely, especially to the areas where older men need it most. What's remarkable is how quickly it works. In a clinical study, older men who drank pomegranate juice daily experienced notable improvements in erection strength and stamina in just 2 weeks. 2 weeks, with no side effects, no prescriptions, just natural restoration of blood flow with a fruit. But the benefits don't stop there. The pomegranate also helps reduce inflammation, oxidative stress, and protect the prostate. 3 issues that slowly wear down men's health over time. For men struggling with nighttime bathroom visits or the slow pressure of an enlarged prostate, the pomegranate offers natural, gentle support. And its refreshing, slightly tart, deeply satisfying flavor is especially rewarding when you know what it's doing for your body. Claudio followed my advice. Just 6 ounces of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice every morning. That's all. 2 weeks later, he returned to my office. The same man, but with a different energy. His posture had changed. He smiled more. He even joked that his wife had started looking at him differently again. That wasn't magic. It was biology reactivated through a fruit. It's easy to overlook the pomegranate because it's not flashy. It doesn't promise quick fixes or make big claims on a bottle. But that's exactly why it works. It supports your body where it needs it most. Your blood vessels, your heart, your prostate. Yes, your performance. So if you've been feeling slower in the mornings, if intimacy feels more like a memory than a reality, I urge you, don't reach for pills first. Reach for the pomegranate. Nature put this fruit here for a reason. It was created for strength, stamina, and restoration. And as powerful as this fruit is, it's just the beginning. Because next, I'm going to share the green fruit that helps older men boost testosterone naturally, without injections, gels, or expensive clinics. And most men have ignored it their whole lives. Now that you understand the power of the pomegranate, it's time to discover another fruit that's been overlooked by many men for years and could be key to restoring your vitality: the avocado. This green, creamy fruit isn't just delicious, it also contains the nutrients needed to activate natural testosterone production. Many men over 60 think their lack of energy, decreased desire, and lower motivation are just part of normal aging. But it could actually be due to a hormonal imbalance that the avocado can help correct. Dr. Laura has worked with patients like Salvador, a 68-year-old man who felt unmotivated, low on energy, and emotionally drained. When Salvador incorporated half an avocado into his breakfast every morning, he noticed a remarkable improvement in just 1 week. "It's like my body flipped a switch that had been off for years," he told me. Why does it work? The avocado is rich in monounsaturated fats, essential for testosterone production. It also contains magnesium, zinc, and vitamin B6, key nutrients that support male hormonal function. Vitamin B6 in particular helps reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that suppresses testosterone. By reducing stress and nourishing the body with what it needs, you create an ideal environment for your body to function as it should. But that's not all. Avocados also help regulate blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and protect cardiovascular health. All these factors are directly related to a mature man's quality of life. When combined with other healthy habits like deep sleep and daily walks, the results can be astounding. Salvador told me that after 2 weeks of including avocado in his diet, not only had his energy improved, but so had his mood. His wife even commented that he seemed more alive, more present, more attentive. And that isn't achieved with miracle pills or expensive treatments, but with small, consistent, natural changes. Many men fall into the trap of believing they can only regain their vitality through hormone therapies or medications. But the truth is, the human body is designed to self-regulate if given what it needs. The avocado, with its unique combination of healthy fats and micronutrients, provides exactly that, the fuel your body needs to return to its natural hormonal balance. So if you're feeling slower, if your mornings lack energy, if your desire has faded little by little, consider looking at your diet. A simple avocado can mark the start of a profound transformation. You don't need to change your entire life overnight. Just one conscious change. A simple and repeated action that adds up over time. That's the true key to recovery. In the next part, we'll discover a common yellow fruit that you probably have in your kitchen, but it holds a powerful secret for recharging your energy at the cellular level, improving your circulation, and restoring your mental focus. If you're already including pomegranate and avocado in your routine, you're on the path to true transformation. But there's a third, modest, everyday fruit that could be the missing piece to awaken your energy, restore your emotional stability, and reactivate your mind: the banana. Though it's underestimated because it's so common, it's actually one of the most powerful foods for men over 60 seeking to regain their vitality without relying on stimulants or synthetic supplements. Dr. Laura has worked with hundreds of men who share the same problem. They feel exhausted as soon as the day begins. One of them was Ramiro, 73 years old. a man who had been energetic, active, and hardworking his whole life, but in recent years felt disconnected from himself, waking up already tired, with no desire to do anything. "I don't know how to recover that spark I used to have," he told me. The first thing we did was evaluate his diet. His breakfast was non-existent, or sometimes just a cup of coffee. That's where we started. I suggested something simple. Add a ripe banana to his morning routine, accompanied by a tablespoon of almond butter and a glass of water. In less than a week, Ramiro was already noticing changes. Not only did he have more energy, he felt mental clarity. "I no longer feel shaky mid-morning," he shared with me with a renewed smile. Why does this yellow fruit work so well? Because the banana is loaded with potassium, magnesium, vitamin B6, and tryptophan. These nutrients work together to relax blood vessels, stabilize blood sugar levels, calm the nervous system, and feed cells with clean energy. Unlike refined sugar, which gives a quick boost followed by a crash, the banana provides steady, sustained energy. Plus, the banana acts as a cardiovascular protector. As we age, our blood vessels tend to harden, reducing circulation and thus physical and sexual performance. The potassium in the banana helps regulate blood pressure and improve artery function, which in turn promotes better oxygenation of the body and greater responsiveness. It's also an excellent ally for the brain. Thanks to the tryptophan that converts to serotonin, the banana improves mood, helps reduce anxiety, and enhances sleep quality. This is especially important for older men struggling with insomnia or frequent nighttime awakenings. Sleeping well isn't just essential for feeling refreshed. It's also crucial for the body to produce testosterone at night. Hallelujah! And the best part is its simplicity. You don't need to cook, weigh, or prepare anything complicated. Just peel it and eat it. It's easily digestible, affordable, and available anywhere in the world. There's no excuse not to include it in your daily routine. Ramiro confessed to me that after just 2 weeks, his wife asked if he was taking some special supplement because she noticed him different, more animated, more focused, more alive. But it wasn't a magic pill. It was a dietary change as simple as a daily banana. That's what most men don't understand at first. You don't need something complex or expensive to see real results. What you need is consistency, intelligence, and guidance based on what really works. Now, the real magic happens when you don't just consume one of these fruits, but use them together as a powerful trio: pomegranate, avocado, and banana. Together, they address the 3 fundamental pillars of male vitality: circulation, hormonal production, and cellular energy. When these 3 areas align, the body remembers its natural strength. And that's exactly what we'll explore in the next part. When you start combining pomegranate, avocado, and banana in your daily diet, you're not just adding random fruits. You're activating a natural restoration system that works with your biology, not against it. Each fruit plays a specific role, and when used together, they form a powerful synergy that transforms your energy, your performance, and your overall well-being. Imagine your body as an engine that's been running for years without proper maintenance. Circulation slows down, hormones are out of balance, and energy barely suffices for the essentials. These 3 fruits act like natural mechanics. The pomegranate cleans and widens the conduits. The avocado lubricates and reactivates the hormonal components. And the banana provides the fuel you need to move with power and clarity. Dr. Laura has guided hundreds of men through this simple approach, and the results have been consistent. One of her patients, Federico, 70 years old, said, after a month following this routine, "I feel like my body has resynchronized. It's not just physical, it's emotional too. I'm more present, more connected with my partner, my children, myself." That's the key. It's not just about firmer erections or renewed energy. It's about regaining your presence, your confidence, that silent sense of stability and personal mastery that fades with the years and accumulated frustrations. The most exciting part is that this change doesn't require pills, synthetic hormones, or expensive interventions. It requires real food and the commitment to take care of yourself every day. Let's break down how these fruits interact. The pomegranate promotes smooth, healthy circulation. This is essential for any type of physical performance, especially erectile function. Its antioxidants reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels from oxidative damage. It's like cleaning and lubricating the tubes that allow blood to flow where you need it most. The avocado acts at the hormonal level. Its healthy fats allow the body to produce testosterone efficiently. Without enough good fat, your body simply can't manufacture this vital hormone. Plus, it reduces cortisol levels, the stress hormone that's a direct enemy of your masculinity. The banana complements the system with essential minerals and vitamins. Its tryptophan improves mood and sleep. Its potassium stabilizes blood pressure, and its combination of natural sugars provides steady energy without the spikes and crashes of refined sugar. The secret isn't eating these fruits in isolation, but integrating them intelligently into your routine. For example, an ideal breakfast could include half an avocado with eggs, a whole banana, and a glass of natural pomegranate juice. It's a simple, powerful, and deeply nutritious meal that can redefine how you feel for the rest of the day. Consistency is fundamental. Don't expect miraculous results in 24 hours. But if you maintain this routine for a week, then 2, and reach a month, you'll start to see and feel a transformation. Federico told me that on day 21, not only did he feel more energetic, but also more optimistic. I wake up wanting to do things. My wife says I smile more. Even my grandchildren notice, he told me excitedly. This shows something very important. Vitality isn't just physical. It's also emotional and mental. When your body is properly nourished, your mind clears, your mood improves, and your relationships flourish. There's no need to live in a constant state of exhaustion or resignation. Science and nature give you a safe, effective, and accessible alternative. In the next part, I'll show you a step-by-step plan to implement this strategy starting tomorrow without complications. So get ready to take action, because the time to change isn't someday, it's now. Now that you understand how these 3 fruits, pomegranate, avocado, and banana, work together to restore your circulation, hormones, and energy, it's time to turn that knowledge into action. Because real change doesn't happen in theory, it happens in daily practice. And the best part is, you don't need to change your entire life. Just make consistent decisions every day. Here's a simple plan designed by Dr. Laura and successfully used by dozens of her patients over 60 that you can start tomorrow. Revitalizing breakfast. Half an avocado with a boiled or scrambled egg. 1 whole banana. 1 glass of 100% natural pomegranate juice with no added sugar. This breakfast is more than a meal. It's natural therapy. A formula designed to reactivate your metabolism, stabilize your hormonal levels, and nourish your cardiovascular system from the first moment of the day. Balanced lunch. Lean protein, chicken, turkey, fish. Steamed vegetables or salad with olive oil if desired. Another serving of pomegranate as whole fruit or juice. Light and restorative dinner. Vegetable soup or cream with a small portion of avocado. Relaxing infusion before bed. Chamomile or valerian. The important thing here is that it's not a strict regimen. It's a nutritious approach that feeds the key areas of your male health: circulation, hormones, energy, and rest. Plus, it's delicious and easy to sustain over time. And what can you expect if you follow this plan for the next few weeks? Day 7. You'll start noticing more mental clarity, more emotional stability, and in many cases, a return of morning erections. It won't be a radical change, but you'll feel something inside you awakening. Day 14. Your overall energy will have improved. You might notice your mornings are more active, your mood more positive, and your sleep deeper. Some men also report greater ease in maintaining concentration. Day 30. This is where the transformation becomes evident. Your body starts responding again. Your sexual desire increases naturally, and your confidence rises. Many men describe this phase as feeling back, not just physically, but emotionally too. One of the most impactful testimonials Dr. Laura received was from Ramiro, 75 years old. He wrote her an email saying, "Doctor, after 3 decades of feeling dimmed, today I woke up, hugged my wife, and she looked at me like she hadn't in years. Thank you for giving me such a simple and powerful guide." That kind of change doesn't come from a medication or an expensive clinic. It comes from the daily decision to care for your body, respect what it needs to function well, and give it the right tools to do so. Age isn't the enemy. Inactivity is. Every day you spend without giving your body what it needs is one more day where fatigue, frustration, and disconnection gain ground. But every day you choose to eat properly, rest better, reduce stress, and move with intention is a step toward a fuller life. Vitality isn't a distant goal, it's a daily path. And this path starts with something as small as a fruit, a breakfast change, a conscious decision to feel strong, alive, and in control again. If you've made it this far, you already know what to do. Start with the simple. 3 fruits, 3 pillars, a commitment to yourself, and let your body do the rest. Dr. Laura would put it this way: your body isn't broken. It's just waiting for you to listen to it. Give it what it needs, and it'll give you back much more than you imagine.